Good day, not good evening for once, and welcome. It's definitely possibly Friday, and that means we're going to be doing a stream. I was thinking about doing this on Friday, but the problem is I wanted to do this together with Moo, and Moo was not available on Friday, so we will be doing it today. Now, what is it? It is Warframe, because the newest update, update 26, also called The Old Blood, has come out. It came out Thursday evening, our time. And, well, we wanted to dip into it. We have dipped a little bit into it, but not terribly much. But we will be continuing that and exploring a little bit together. Probably not making a huge amount of progress, because there is some grind limiters that will hold our progress, but we will be trying new content and discussing new things that has come with the update. And one of the things that has come with it is, and here I'm going to preface it, there's going to be spoilers in this stream, specifically the War Within spoilers, but there might be more spoilers. I do not have the content creator mode triggered on for this stream, because I don't know if it's going to cut any important transmissions, so I have to kind of leave it off for now. And also, we're already in the spoiler territory, so yeah, there will be spoilers. So if you're not done with the War Within and potentially other things, you might want to stop here. We good? Alright, so what is going to happen? Well, we are going to be dipping into what is known as Kuvaliches. And if you are still here and you haven't done the War Within, don't look up what it is. Don't look up what Kuva and stuff is. That will come with time in the game. But, as I said, I have Moo here with me, but we're going to pull Moo in so we can talk a little bit, but we will be watching something, because upon login, Moo can talk now, by the way. Moo's been unmuted.
Yeah, I got by hearing Papa twice.
Yeah. Okay, it is now going to the... It is on shuffle, but we're now in the final, or the ending music. Anyways, when you log into the game, there is going to be a cinematic greeting you. I would assume if you are legible for the whole Kuvalich system. If you're not, then you're probably not going to see it. Otherwise, I would expect that it arrives once you are ready, which is after the War Within. What do Moo say, sorry?
Probably would be a little bit spoilery.
Yeah, a little bit. And they're usually good with preventing spoilers like that. But the problem is, I cannot for the life of me find a way to replay this cinematic, so I've actually had to go on and find this cinematic elsewhere so that we can watch it together. So I think we should do that. So let's hop over here and let's get the music here tuned out so that we can get to that.
Click screen with mouse pointer.
With mouse pointer? That's not
Yes,
pointer.
there's a mouse pointer, or is it mine? Oh no, that's mine.
I hope there's not, because my mouse is on the other screen.
I mean, it was my mouse pointer, so...
So, we ready to watch it?
Sure.
I don't know if Moo wants to watch it with me. In case Moo do.
I've watched it already, so...
Yeah, but just in case. So, we're gonna shut up for a moment, and then we're gonna watch it. So
also, I
that,
watched it on stream... You know?
On stream?
Yeah, I have your stream open.
True. So, let's watch it. We're gonna quiet down a little bit. So, be back in just a minute. Let's do it.
We maggots Live not long. We hope more life, work, kill. Maybe Queen's notice. Maybe they share the old blood. We are maggots, but eventually, even maggots can fly.
All right. Worm is a little creepy. So what we're going to do now is, I have actually not logged into the game yet because I wanted to say something.
No. You just agreed that the worm is a little bit creepy.
Yeah. But yeah, I have not actually logged into the game yet because it's a little loud. Because I have actually gone out and got a Ku village already. Moo hasn't, so we'll be getting Moo's Ku village in this stream. But I have gone out and done it just so I knew how things worked, and also I kind of couldn't stop myself. Anyways, but there is a little bit of a flavor thing when you log in, so that's what we are going to do. So I'm gonna start it, and then I am going to enable it so you can actually see. So there we are.
I can wait forever, adversary, but I won't.
Yep. You get a little visit by your Ku village every time you log into the game, reminding you that they're still there and they're still ready to kick your ass. And they will kick your ass. So, let's see here.
Witness. My control expands to a new sector.
Also projecting.
Except, you lack the
What is more?
capacity to stop me.
Projecting.
Resolve.
Well, I will still be doing a little bit before we get started.
We shall
Who
speak.
just using the time?
So, your Ku village is created in a mission. It's completely optional to make them. What happens is that you're playing a mission and a larvaling will likely spawn. It has to be a Grenier mission of level 20 plus. And then a larvaling will very likely spawn, depending on the mission type, of course. A defense mission will probably not have one. And if you don't want a lich, you can ignore them. They will still try to run after you. Hey, kill me, please.
Yeah, it's very sad.
It feels so bad for them. Like, that's their entire purpose, to come and get killed, and we're not even wanting to kill them. But you can completely ignore them, so it is optional. But once you've triggered your lich will start to hound you.
For backstory, we just wanted to try a test if
Yeah, we wanted to
you
confirm.
if you can get niches also when you are on a squad.
Mm-hmm. And also
but we
confirm whether or not you can. I was going to say that, but can ignore
But
them.
we didn't. If you can ignore them because we ignored them and they ran after us, like in the fashion, please kill me.
Yeah.
That's my only purpose, to die.
But you can see up here there's a blood smear on Setna. My leash is completely fresh. I haven't done anything other than make them. So they're rank 1, they're only present on Setna. A random planet will be chosen to be their birthplace. Rather, their birthplace was Saturn, but this is their influence area. And you can see all the nodes here that they control. If I do missions here on Setna, they will come and steal my stuff, and the same will happen once the territory expands. So it's a good idea to be a little prepared before you start annoying your lich. There's a bunch of people who are bitching on the forums because they have gone ahead and pissed off the liches, and now all their planets are taken over, and they can't get the stuff that they need to kill the lich because the lich steals the stuff that they need to kill them. That's just hilarious. It's their own fault, and also, like, they're not going to take over the entire solar system, so it's a matter of waiting until the Kuva Fortress moves to the right place. Like, it isn't that difficult. We could do this one, for instance, go and get one, and I wouldn't get my relics stolen, because there is these new relics, which is the Requiem relics. Equipment, inventory.
There's also currently alerts for one of each.
Yeah, there's 8 relics.
Should get them.
There's about 1 day left. There's one for each of them. There's 4 of them total. They go on tier 5 fissures on the Kuva Fortress. They're refined like usual, but they are not usual in the sense that the rewards are very much the same. The common rewards and rare rewards is always the same. Iron Amber Star, Kuva, Riven Sliver. Riven Slivers can be traded in with Paladino in Iron Wake if you want to create more Rivens. It's just random ribbon rolling essentially. And I think you can make 1 a week. And then there is the Exilus Weapon Adapter. That's a new thing for primary and secondary weapons. Which is like Warframes that has the Exilus slot. Primaries and secondaries can now also have Exilus slots, which is mods that have utility purpose. It could be ammo mutation, extra ammo, silenced magazines or silenced shots, that sort of things. Nothing that really adds damage, but there's still a lot of good things you can add on to them to make your good weapons even better. And you can get the blueprint. You can get the blueprint here. They're quite cheap to build. They cost 1 cell. I think it's 1 cell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. 1 former and then an exceptional core, which you get from the Eidolons. But you can also build it from the lower cores if you spend the rare gems on it, which you have the option. But you can also buy the blueprints from your syndicates. The syndicates sell them for 75,000 standing once you're rank 5. So they're not difficult to get. You don't have to get them from these relics. They're just an extra bonus, really. What you're really looking for in the relics is the uncommon rewards, which is Jahu, Vom, here, Lok and Shata, Fas and Riss, and then in the final one, Kra and Netra. Those are Requiem mods which you equip on your Parison, which is a new tool that came with the update. Papa is playing ball. Papa's trying to play ball. Papa can't reach ball. I can't get ball up. Also, say hello to Moss. Moss has grown up. Moss is big Papa.
Very big Papa.
But there's the Parison here. And the Parison has 3 mod slots for general mods. Those are either hacking related mods or assassination related mods. The hacking mods comes from spy missions. The assassination mods comes from assassination missions. Makes sense. And then there will also be mod slots for the Requiem mods once we have discovered those. And how it works is essentially your Lich is undying. You can't kill them. And in order to kill them, you need to figure out the 3 Requiem mods that is unique to them, as well as their order. And then you can finally kill them with your Parison. That takes a little bit of work, but that's the whole idea. It is a slow process, and a lot of people are bitchy about that. Again, on the forums, I've been looking there a little bit, and it's funny to watch. Like, there's a lot of people that just want instant gratification, and that's not what this is all about, but we'll see how it feels.
Like we talked about before, you have a lot of instant gratification in the game already. Just go out and build your stuff to kill an Eidolon, and you can kill 50 of them in one night. So if you only want instant gratification and the next instant gratification, I mean, then Warframe might not be anything for you, because they already showed in newer enemies that they want to get away from, just dump as much damage into this enemy as possible and be done to figure out how to actually kill this enemy. So,
Yeah. I have...
and
Go ahead.
what I just want to say, and the villages are definitely the best they did with it, because you have to figure out how to kill them by...
Yeah, it feels like it's something that needs, or that is supposed to take a week. Like, people are bitching about that the grind is too much when they've gone and killed 7 liches in 3 days. And it's like, that's not what you're supposed to do. Your liches, like, they're supposed to pop in and remind you and be an antagonist that can go after you and actually pose a threat. So it's kind of not what we're looking for here. In regards to the Parasol itself, I do have 2 things that I am unsatisfied with. One is that yes, we can customize the appearance, but there is only one Parasol. So all my frames are colored in different ways, so I cannot make a Parasol that is colored to match everyone. I do have different slots up here, so I could make 3 that sort of fits everything. But I would really like them to give every frame or every loadout its own Parasol look. The fact that it shares mods is good. Hi there, Nikki. Good to see you.
Hey, Nikki.
But yeah, the mods being shared, that's fine, because otherwise you forget to change your Requiem mods and stuff, and that's just annoying, and you have to do your setup of the assassination mods and stuff every single time. That would just be annoying. But I would really like to be able to color it independently for each frame, instead of having one that goes for everyone. And then the other is the mercy kills, because the assassination mods is all about mercy kills, benefits when you mercy kill. And the problem is, it happens too rarely. Like, in order for it to happen, a enemy has to be significantly weakened but not dead, which in a lot of the game means that it's never gonna happen, because they just get instantly downed, so they never get to that point. So you're not gonna even see it until you get to really high level enemies, and at that point it's still rare. I've had it happen 4 times. One time I actually got a mercy kill. The second time I saw the mercy kill, but it didn't give me the prompt to actually kill. The third time I saw someone running around with this mercy kill, or the mercy kill sign over their head, and they were not open for mercy kills, and the fourth one was one that just randomly ran by with a mercy kill. So it is really rare when it happens. And I would like them to potentially do something like, even in lower level missions, make it so that when you kill someone, there's a chance that they go into the mercy kill state. And if you don't kill them, then they just fall over and die after a moment. Similar to bursars and stuff, where you have a moment to hack them, or you can just let them die. They could even do the same with bursars, where if there's enemies around, the enemies can go over and pull them up and then get them back on their feet. So something like that, instead of having to be like within 5% health, which is a little ridiculous. But to start off with here, you can see I have my my mastery test, and we're going to start with that, so that is out of the way. And hopefully it goes well, but we'll see. So, Mastery 27, Gold Sage. Let's try it. This is
the newly added one?
No, that's 28. I'm not that high yet.
Demonstrate superior battlefield efficiency. Kill and scavenge for beacons, and then quickly deliver them to the drop-off to earn the points needed to complete this test.
This is the index banking test. It works a little different than regular index in that you don't get weakened by having points, and not all enemies gives you points. but you will get more damage while you're holding points. So there's that to consider. I missed one.
You need to collect all the points or what?
Yeah, that's the goal. The red one gives 3, the blue one gives only 1. So I'm just going on around here and getting all the points that I can. And ignoring the enemies. They're not super important. I can kill the red enemies to get additional points, but it is a little risky. And then you need to manually turn them in as well. If you don't click the X button, or the use key, then you don't get anything. So, other than probably killed because you were delaying too much. And if you lose a round, you might just lose, because there might not be time for them to spawn again. Oh, that's not good. I lost Veneri there, so that means that I technically died. See how many am I holding? Not quite enough. Alright, that should be enough.
A formidable performance. This test is now...
One more, then you have to wait for them to put out a new mastery test.
Yeah, we could actually go and check out the new mastery test. That could be interesting. I haven't actually seen what the new mastery test entails.
You could do that.
Yeah. So, mastery 27. Yay! And now we gotta grind again. There's still a bunch to level. I just haven't really focused much on it because, like, it's not super important. Should we do the test of the other one now, or should we get started with Kuvalich stuff?
I think this could take the other test too. That way I can do a few more stitches.
Okay. But yeah, there's also been big changes to melee. I used it a little bit in that mission. It is basically melee 2.9999999 phase 1, but better. Which is what you would expect from phase 2, right? And what they've done is they've gone in and overhauled the mods and the stances, and you now have heavy attacks instead of channeling. Channeling should be coming back eventually as sort of a like super-powered mode is what they want to do with it, or at least what they're expressing that they want to do with it, but it's not ready, so...
What I like is that the combo counter doesn't increase your normal damage anymore.
Yeah, all melee weapons has been buffed to make up for that, but the normal attacks do not draw damage from the combo counter. The combo counter matters when you're doing heavy attacks, which also consumes the counter.
Which I also like.
you need to sort of bounce back and forth. There is still mods that draws from the combo counter, like Blood Rush and Weeping Wounds, but like not super many does. I think it's only really those.
And also I like the change because it means you don't. It's not as essential to go for a high combo counter anymore.
Yeah. So let's see what this is all about. I have not looked at it at all, so...
Prioritize and eliminate. Throw these canisters at enemies to render them vulnerable. But hurry, Tenno. Your time is limited, and the canisters will expire.
What canisters? This canister, okay. So... Okay, fair enough. Can we get another canister?
Kinda like the Halloween thingy?
No, kinda like the, what is it called? Okay.
I mean, where you have to get the lens integrated to be able to damage enemies.
In a way, and then mixed with the, what is it called? The exploiter fight?
Kind of feels like I could make 2 fingerless gloves out of one beyond all here.
We have 7 seconds. Okay, didn't get enough. Now we know what it's about, though.
Oh. What is it about?
Didn't you watch?
I was busy looking at my yarn.
Well, essentially you have only so many canisters. They show up one after another. So you need to get enough kills with each canister that you have all the kills that you need by the end. And each canister will destabilize if it is not thrown quick enough. So within that time you need to get 60 kills. And yeah, so you go in, get a canister from the point it spawns, then you throw it similar to the exploiter fight. That makes an AoE zone where the enemies gets made vulnerable, but it looks like it only makes them vulnerable when it splashes. Unlike the lamp, it is a one-time done sort of thing. And then you just need to kill enough of them. So let's hop back and let's say hello to some Kuveliches. Let's invite more.
Wanna do another Sentinel Exterminate?
Yeah, sure, we could. I want to first
My control expands to a new sector.
say hello to
You have
my
the capacity to
Kubelich.
stop me. Resolve to surrender or die. We shall speak again.
My Kubelich is sometimes a wordy one.
I have been bisected, dissected, autopsied, upgraded. The line between who I was and what I am erased and redrawn more times than I have bothered to record.
So my Kubelich is a Exavio Ikikni. And she likes toxin. You can see her progenitor is Cora. She uses the Chaka, which is a new weapon, and is resistant to viral and corrosive, and immune to gas. The immune to gas is not so bad, but I like to use viral and corrosive a lot. But we will be trying to get Moose Kubelich. So, Darrow, regular mission. So, a level 20 plus mission in Grenier territory is what you need to create a Kubelich. And then you just wait for a flash and an announcement.
The announcement can take some time.
Yeah, it usually happens halfway through the exterminate mission.
No, I mean, if you got this flash, don't be
Yeah, it took a little bit
surprised
more.
if it takes a little bit longer to actually give the...
But I think it is because how it works is it makes the flash, then you know the larvling is there. Papa's just made more energy, by the way. And then you need to actually get close to them before the announcement message is played. I think that's also why we didn't get it in the... what is it called, the other one? In the hijack, because we weren't close to them where they spawned. So, with the new melee, you have the same thing with the other one where you can quick switch between melee and the other. You can also now commit by holding down the switch weapon button F. That puts you into only melee. Note, you cannot go back currently. So once you commit, you can't go back. But that allows you to...
Well, I just got back.
Oh, what?
I just got back to my ranged weapons. After
Okay, they
committing.
might have changed it. No, I cannot go back.
Papa, go look. Papa, press F.
I did. Ah, you don't hold it down. Fair enough. But how it works essentially is now you can control your blocking. You can do your aim glide blocking shenanigans as you did before.
Oh, that was very cute. Oh, we can change.
But how it works essentially is with the melee, like if you are, it's changed so that all weapons use the same like scheme that makes sense in the way of how you would expect. If you're pressing forward, your combo should move you forward. So if I'm not pressing forward here, I'm not moving very much, and that also makes it so that if these weren't so easy to kill, I would lock onto them. So if you're not pressing forward, it locks onto enemies. If you are pressing forward, you're moving through the flock without locking on. So, not moving combo, moving combo. Then we have the close range, not moving but CC combo by right clicking. Which... no, it is the same.
So, Papa want to hack?
Sure. We also have a forward right click combo, and that is the gap closer. Not all weapons has CC, the staff here doesn't, but weapons that are heavy, like the Gram for instance, they usually do. What is the... There it is. There's also new hacking with the Parasol. And you noticed I did not have Intruder equipped. That's because it slows this one down and I can't deal with that. It makes it too slow. But it seems there are some issues. Oh, there's the flash. So now we know that the Larvling is in the mission somewhere. Now we just need to find them. Oh, no, that's just a regular kill mark.
Heads up, a Grineer assault team is headed your way.
And heavy attacks, which consumes your combo counter. However, because of the ribbon I have on my Kiwa, I start at 23, sorry. You also get this fancy effect. So I actually always have 2 times this.
Yes,
Yeah, my heavy attacks always have a 2 times damage.
a female one.
How do you know that?
So,
That's just a Guardian. The Guardian is here to dump them.
okay.
So, Mo should let Ball run out. I'm gonna check out who they are. It is a female.
Caught it.
No kill.
Good.
Papa killed. Or did Mo kill?
Good.
I don't
I
know.
think I could.
Papa was finishing them.
Yeah, but I think they survived.
I'm not sure. I hope so.
Well, let's see. Let's see, otherwise we have to.
Yeah, you can't have more than 1 Ku village active, so even if I kill them, it does nothing, so... And you can just ignore them. They will run after you and be very sad if you don't kill them. But other than making them sad, nothing happens.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
All who pass through my sector must
And there we go.
tax. You are no exception.
My Ku village has stolen my things.
Sorry.
So they take attacks, they can steal mods, items, they steal resources and money. All that will be paid back to you once you defeat your lich ultimately, but until then they will be an asshole.
Yeah, it seems like Papa could have.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Maybe take off Papa for a little bit.
But Papa.
Yes, but if Papa keeps killing them because I can't be there quickly enough, and Papa, when we finish them, then, you know.
I know. Sorry, Papa.
Papa just knows a little.
Well, let's hope that we get another female then, otherwise we're gonna have to try again. It is also possible that it just doesn't happen every time. My first Larvling did not create a lich, but I also got them at the same time as I got the Grewstack 3, so they might also have something messed up there.
There is a large platoon, Marine stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Also, supposedly, if you don't carry a melee weapon, you can still use the Parason to do finishes. So you can now stealth kill even without a melee weapon, which is nice for weapons that doesn't have a melee weapon. And there's also a heavy ground slam, by the way. It's a little more flashy. And a new status effect, the lifted status. If they're lifted, then you can keep on juggling them, which is pretty funny. Also, one thing that I'm not happy with is that they moved the stealth kill prompt, or the finisher prompt, to X instead of E. So that makes it a lot more awkward to get the stealth kills.
Also the Papa Pet prompt.
Yeah, which means you can't quick pet them as long as they're close to the thingy. The incubator.
Yep. Or anything else, like my Papa has Pet at my syndicate thingy, and I can really pet up there before I go to the syndicate thingy instead. Which is bums.
Transference still holding.
Should have gotten them already, at least as a flash.
Would expect so. It is fairly likely that they spawn at least. We don't know if it is guaranteed. And there's some weird bug with the ramparts, it seems. They try to use them, but they just get frozen in a running animation. Also, if you're not committed to melee, you still get the auto-blocking, like you did in the phase 1 part. But now you can opt out of it if you're using a weapon like, for instance, Sylvan Aegis and using Guardian Derision, which is what I do. Because then you don't really want to just block every time someone shoots you. Looks like we're not getting a Laveling this mission.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to
Then
extraction.
again.
My sector must pay the tax. You are no exception.
Oh, at least she didn't steal my detonite ampule. My single detonite ampule. The one thing that I definitely don't need more of. Let's try again. You might also have noticed in the Kuvalich status screen, my Kuvalich is currently marked as indifferent. The more I try to go after them, the more angry they get with me, and the more likely it is that they will come after me. And if they come after me, they're gonna kick my ass because I currently have no Requiem mods. Nor do I know which ones I even need.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Oh. Going up.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Okay, there's the weird bug again.
What
The running at the rampart bug. It is a main line, so bugs are going to happen. Though we were promised a completely bug-free update.
Yes.
Oh, I have the flash.
I have it too.
I'm turning Veneri to healing. Oh, there was a mercy kill and I didn't take advantage of it. Yeah, Veneri, could you like stop being aggressive?
Subject found.
There they are.
Moderate clone rot. Initiating reclamation.
Well, there's the transmission. I don't know where they are. Don't have a marker.
Don't have one either.
I feel like they should have been here by now.
Yeah.
We'll continue in that direction. I am going to backtrack a little bit. No, nothing in that direction. It wasn't that room that we got the transmission.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
And as we talked about, might also be bugs.
Yeah.
Because it does not seem like they have spawned at all. A little annoying.
Adversary, I have taken my time as
Just a little bit annoying.
as holder of this sector.
Let's try again.
terms to relevant personages in mining, personnel, and security. This sector has a new master.
Okay, the loading screen is very laggy all of a sudden. Da 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 da. Ba-da, ba-da.
There is a large portion of Grenier Marine stationed here. Leave no one standing.
It's a ball.
Attack us, we will counter.
Still have the regular finishes available. So it's only when you get the special mercy thing that you get to use your Paris on. There's the flash. Let's hope it works this time. I really went for a journey.
Queens have chosen you, soldier.
Oh, there's a mark.
You are to be gifted.
It's a female again.
Yay. Well said.
The enemy there is yours.
Try to cover these.
Boom!
Yeah, we also get an achievement apparently.
Yep. There's also an achievement for dealing with a, I think, rank 5 Kovalich. I think they can go to over because they mentioned a rank 6. So I don't think that's the maximum, but I don't know for certain.
You have broken their ranks.
Probably
and are
rank
on the
5
run.
or yeah.
Another successful mission. Find extraction.
How it works is they're partitioned into 7 groups, I think. Each has an element, and which element you get depends on the frame that... oh, pointy. Which frame that you kill them with. So toxin, for instance, Cora gives toxin. Mo did not pick up the Iron Star.
Nope.
You should do that.
Didn't know there's a pointy.
But I said pointy.
Oh, didn't you?
That's why Papa said again.
That's why Papa's a good Papa.
Adversary, I have taken my time.
Stole my shimmering blight.
My right as holder of this sector.
Papa took a nice amount of damage.
Alright, let's see what Moo gets. Moo, maybe show a screenshot?
Looks a little bit like Mirage. Weakness to impact, resistance to...
Oh, yours have a weakness.
Yes?
Why do I not get a weakness?
I don't know. Rules. Leash deploys a holographic copy of themselves. It kills them with Octavia, not Mirage.
Well, it might be that Mirage and Octavia share the same group of generation or something, but you should see Octavia somewhere on them.
An extra one in a moment.
Operator?
Weapon
What
bonus
is-
25%.
What are you thinking about?
Toxin. Weapon is Quartak. Resistance is Puncture and Toxin.
That's pretty good. I would really like a toxin quartak. That would actually be quite nice.
Tactical inversion. Leash instantaneously swaps position with target. Decommission. A wave of energy disrupts projectile weapons of enemies. MP. Charges forward, knocking down anything in the way.
That's a Rhino ability. So you have Loki, Rhino, and something else.
So...
What's the last ability?
that was the last one. But,
You missed one then.
yeah, we'll read them in a moment.
I have Overload, which focuses energy into an enemy until they burst forth with projectiles. Yeah.
So, first one is rules. Leash deploys a holographic copy of themselves, which is...
That's also low-key, I think.
Yeah, okay.
I think
Tactical inversion
I guess
is
it could
also
be both.
the decommission. I think that's the one you're missing. A wave of energy disrupts projectile weapons of enemies. So, that's a make one.
Yeah, that makes sense. I have Overload, which causes you to explode in projectiles. Cursed Ground, which is... what is it called? Oberon?
Also,
Radioactive
I showed
ground.
you the screenshots.
Let's see, you have... Yeah, that definitely looks very Mirage-y. Almost has one of the Mirage... or the Mirage default helmet. You have...
Yeah.
What is it? Park Bushtu.
Yep. Poke Bushto. Bushto.
Oh, your weapon is radiation. Interesting.
Oh yes, integration.
Weakness to impact, resistance to puncture, and something else.
This toxin, I would say.
I can't
I
see it for your
guess?
mouse. Your mouse is over it.
Looks the same as yours.
Gas is this one here. This one here is toxin. If it has crossbones behind, then it is the then it is toxin. If it is
No,
a
it's
skull.
gas. It's gas then.
Okay. Then I also have miasma, which is kind of a nasty one because, like, if they cast miasma, your health is suddenly very much less. And then teleport, instant tactical repositioning. All right. So, should we maybe try to annoy them a bit?
Let's see where mine is. Oh, mine is on Pluto.
Oh, nice. So yeah, they pick a random planet, which can be non-Grineer planets, to be their territory. And every time you meet them and they defeat you, their territory will expand and they will grow stronger.
Wanna do yours or mine?
I guess we should do mine for the sake of the stream. If Moo's okay with that.
Sure.
Should we do the same node, the extermination node?
Sure, why not?
Just for a simple mission.
Yeah.
A Savo Echidni controlled territory. Level 55 to 75. Supposedly that level goes up as they rank up, so their people will also be better. So Octavia gives radiation. Interesting.
Apparently.
It makes sense, I mean, subterfuge.
There is a platoon of Grineer Marine stationed here. Leave
Throw.
no one standing.
You'd think they'd clone
Mercy
something
kill.
a little less
I should have scanned them.
Oh, I got a Requiem too.
I also forgot to equip Papa.
Yeah. But apparently you get Requiem from killing other people's
It's
thingy
interesting. A little weird.
too. At least I got the thingy that it showed could also be just...
Oh, this is your throw. Puck something. I also got... So, for some reason we're getting both of our thralls in one mission. That's kinda nice. But a little weird. But I guess they are working together.
I mean, it would be dumb to not work together. Maybe work together.
I mean, there are people on the forum that are suggesting that they make the folk compete against each other and battle for what is it called? Not terrain, territory. They're just like, that's not how it works. That makes no sense.
It doesn't make so much sense that it doesn't use. What?
Where did they go?
What do they want to... I didn't get it.
What did they want to what?
What do they want in the forums? I didn't even get it, what they wanted.
They want they want you to be able to have multiple liches. And
Okay.
then that the liches compete against each other and fight over territory that way. Which they are all subservient to the queens. Why would they fight each other? I mean, it makes sense in a little way because there is the case of, for instance, Vehek. And Vehek is very much not liked by every Grineer, but they're still all subservient. They teleported. It looks like they can use the same abilities. That was mine. I took yours and you took mine.
I mean, also very clever to do the awesome mercy kill thingy while being invisible. So we have to kill enough of them to get Requiem unlocked.
Yep, every time we kill a thrall, we get a murmur. Or a whisper.
Grenier are on the way.
Oh, this is yours.
Just reminds me too much of fairies.
Okay. Well, Veneris, I guess. Veneri can kill too.
Why not? As long as it counts.
Oi! Get in my way. Half the time when I get one of those like lifts or something, I'm just like looking at them for a moment and like, ah, that's pretty. Oh, there's one. This is what people are complaining about. This is slow.
I mean, if you want to get 7 a day, then yes, I agree, but that's not the point.
Well done. Get to extraction.
Da da.
Let's do one of my missions next. I just want to see if, you know, you get Icade Corpus or Grenier. I would guess Grenier, but it's still nice.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be Grenier on the node when you do the exact mission. But yeah, would be nice to know. I would like to also bring a different frame.
Sure. I just put it up for take when.
It seems that the thralls share scans with the like the type of unit that they are based on, so you don't actually need to worry about scanning them, which is quite nice. So let's go to.
There's also currently an invasion going on. Wanna do a mobile defense?
Mobile defense invasion, or what are we talking?
No, mobile defense Grenier.
Oh yeah, sure. I just need to equip things. Papa.
And yeah, it says Grenier.
And I am going to equip Graham. Just to show some different stuff. Now I did have an issue with Graham earlier that I don't know if it is related to Graham or the frame or Tempo Royale, but for some reason I lost the ability to sprint every single time I melee attacked, which is really annoying. So we'll see if I get that again today. New loading screen.
Yep.
Doesn't always happen though.
No.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations.
Alright, so new Ember. We have emulation instead of accelerant, which is an armor.
I can't do this without you.
The Grenier have no armor.
Hunters on.
Yeah, I'm still getting it.
The scanner is detecting a potential target. Use it. Search for traces of the
And is that
target.
Tempo Royale or...
So it's either Graham or Tempo Royale, yeah.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
Where is the
We have
terminal?
got
There's
to
the
find the
terminal.
terminal.
Taking out the
And prepare.
person. So when you have emulation on,
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
then you will start to heat up, and if you get too hot you will start losing energy, but your defense go up as your heat go up, and as does the effectiveness of your abilities. There was an overheat.
Damage it further.
Oh,
Use the synthesis device.
oops.
There it is. Right for synthesis. Tame this creature.
But
so
I
you
got-
perform the synthesis I require.
If you scan them,
Still
Oh, there they are. Oh, for some reason they teleported.
it's
Wait.
mine.
Yeah, I mean, I nearly killed them already. And wondered, why do they take so long to kill?
This specimen will be studied.
I lost all my energy because I wasn't paying attention.
Thank you.
Mo has the thingy? No, we're not done yet.
Once.
Ow. I hit a wall.
we are here. Move on.
I think this is mine because they're teleporting.
Holy butts. Yeah, that's one of yours here.
Hey, this guy!
Yeah, they are pretty nasty.
Damn you!
Don't go into melee. Or
Melee is
anywhere
my
close to
strongest
them.
weapon.
We have to win this.
Yeah, but if you go there, then you're dead because they just have to one-hit you. Oh, so we have no parent sequence.
Lovely. Okay, they are down. That was a nasty throw.
Yep.
I'm gonna get this thing before it despawns.
That was
Okay,
really
so
pretty nasty.
with Graham, the normal one is non-moving forward. Moving forward is the nice one.
Heads up. A
Big
Grenier
AoE
assault
//. Then we have chop.
Location reached.
Chop. Moving ahead before
and
me.
defend our position.
And then we have moving forward. Get closer with slam.
We have a quarter done.
Yay! This is slow-mo. This is slow-mo. Oh, we have another one.
And I think the biggest problem people have is just that they can't just go with the strongest weapon they have and then kill 5 in one mission.
Could you not try to kill the thing,
No.
please?
Like, kill 5 of them in a row. Like they
I
do
have
with...
to do more than one mission. This is slow.
Still working on
I
it.
think they just too used to stuff like, squeaky. To be
Each
honest.
weapon type is also, oh no, yes. It's also different in, like how quick they are to execute their heavy attacks. Oh. Speaking of, let's get this guy down.
Keep moving.
Oh, be careful with health. Oh, ow, that hurt. Ow. Right, let's get to the next one. One problem there is with the melee right now is you can't get the stealth affinity bonus unless you're doing stealth finishes. So you can't do it with a normal weapon right now, and I would like them to fix that. For some reason my emulation got turned off.
Terminal spotted.
That might have been just me accidentally clicking it.
Might be.
I'm in, Tile. This will take a moment.
Yeah, I think to say people are too used to, okay, just pick out your strongest weapon and then it goes quickly and you can do get all of them, all of the weapons in a day. It doesn't work here. Purpose.
With Ember here, you also no longer have World on Fire, now you have this, Inferno, BAM! Which puts a damage over time AoE thingy, oops, I accidentally turned it on them. Which they can spread to others, if it doesn't kill them. Also,
prefer
fire
when
now
you-
strips 50% armor, as long as
And you
it's in.
prefer though when you slam down fire meteorite on the shield guy and see the shield fly through the air.
Yeah.
That's satisfying.
But you do have to watch your heat gauge, because if you go to 90, you need to vent heat with Fire Blast, or you will start overheating, which will start eating your energy. So even though emulation doesn't cost energy in itself,
Mission complete.
you will have energy drain eventually. But yeah, heat procs will now, every time you proc someone for heat, the total damage per tick goes up. And as long as the heat is there, they will have 50% less armor, which is also quite nice. So there's a second armor stripper now.
Yep.
But yeah, Ember probably not the most ideal choice for big high level stuff. Mike Howe. But I wanted to show off new Ember. So who should we bring? Actually, let's take a sidestep, because there was one thing we forgot last time, or rather, we didn't know about it. Apparently, there's something new. Musud equip Gauze.
One moment. They're a little bit annoyed at me.
Oh yeah, I should check the annoyance level. Annoyed.
Angry. I may require maintenance.
We are almost a third into the first Requiem. Once we know what the Requiems are, then we can do focused farming for them, but ideally you would want to get all of them. But each of the Requiem mods only has 3 charges. You only expend charges once you defeat, or ultimately defeat, your Lich. So, like, 3 mods, if you get 3 Liches with the same Requiem mods, will last 3 times, which is a lot still. So I don't really see the problem with the big ground. So yeah. So once we know the 3 Requiems, we have farmed the 3 Requiems, then we need to determine the order of the 3 Requiems. And there's one point that someone made, and I don't know if it's true because I'm not at that point yet, but like, I would like this to work like Mastermind, where I can try an order and then see, no, that doesn't work. Oh, or this one here worked. This was in the right spot. So then we only need to flip the 2 others. That would be nice. And even similar, without having to discover the Requiems down here, if we could like just take 3 and see, do we happen to hit the right spot? That would be nice. Just because otherwise, essentially, there can always be 6, up to 6 options once you know the 3, and it's just dumb back and forth. It would be nicer to have an actual puzzle. So, more ready?
Yep, where should I be, Gauze?
Because we need to go to Gauze's entry in the market, and then in the bottom right is Leverian. And we're going to check out the Leverian, and I don't know if it's going to pull Mu to it or kick us out of party. But,
Hello there. So, first time then. Drusus Leverian. Welcome to my humble cabinet of curiosities. Drop any donations in the little box. Now, the Leverian is a bit of a work in progress, but please do look around. I only ask you be gentle with the collection. The displays are quite valuable, quite rare, and some may still be armed.
alright. I cannot see myself. The fact that I have no feet is kind of screwing with me. So, let's see here. 41.
Ah, Gauss. Where to begin? Where to begin? Well, the Ceres excavation, of course. The site of the ancient Tower of Ultra. Blastcrete emplacements, air sentries. Its fields saturated with tremor mines. A great fortress for the great lords of Ceres. Until they were pitched from the roof. Immortal bodies erupting on the dread mines below. An insurgency from within. The Dax, sent to reclaim Ultra, fared no better. Those that ran the gauntlet of bore guns were soon cindered in the field beyond. And that's when they called in our fleet-footed friend here.
Alright. Just going to cut the sound for a second. There we go. So, can I go out of that? Yep, escape. I like this. I'm gonna donate a 1/4 mil. Yes.
A real patron of history. I am honored.
Thank you. Alright, let's continue exploring the Icarius. More ready for Icarius?
Sure.
Doing it?
Dual sidearms pull from Altra's outer ring of Blast Creek bunkers. Something crashed through those bunkers at great speed. The impact scattering stone and flesh all the same. An unearthly kinetic shockwave. Those insurgents with the misfortune of surviving the initial blast must have seen the Icarius for themselves.
Alright. Let's go to the Aceltra. You ready? Let's do it.
The Acceltra, a rapid-fire micro-missile launcher. The smooth polycarbonate barrels still carry a vague stench of ozone. Some think Gauss was a blunt instrument, all speed, with as much versatility as a cannonball. But the Acceltra implies more. It implies surging in, inviting the enemy to consider the blade, then rebounding to let missiles answer their confusion.
Alright, let's continue. Gauss Mag Helmet. You ready? Let's do it.
Not the standard dress helm. This one has specialized control surfaces, angled plating, supreme streamlining. It catches the light in a curious way, doesn't it? When it shines, just so, I see myself atop Ultra, a hostage perhaps, peering out across the desolate field, and then I'd see it, a pale glint of light.
Alright. And before we go to the Ultra Cyandana, there's supposed to be a secret right here. Right at this corner. You can see it. And if you're in the right position, you may find a tarot card. And I think the secret for uncovering the card is that you need to go here as Gauss in order to get it. Which is why we're Gauss at the moment. This is a decoration that you can take home to the orbiter and then start a collection.
I don't find anything.
Didn't? Right here at the Ultra Cyandana place.
Ah, there, okay.
Right at the corner here. More ready for the Ultra Cyandana?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Dax of the day had a saying.
Hello.
That which cannot be hit cannot be
Already.
killed. I
I'm
can
already
only
started
imagine
Musta.
what they thought when they saw Gauss that day. A gleaming bullet. This Cyandana, pinned rigid, like a flag in a maelstrom, streaking toward Ultra.
Okay, off to the next.
Yep. Gauss airfoil. Okay, we're ready? Let's do it.
A stripped-out Gauss airfoil system. These fanciful contrivances contribute the Kubradon's share of this Warframe's acceleration. Strength, mass, density, all held in a delicate balance.
Okay, so those are essentially the wibbly wobblies on Gauss.
Apparently.
And then finally we have Gauze. More ready? Let's do it.
Gauss. Front edge. Smooth. Heat-resistant composites. Trailing edges. Streamlined. Foiled. This particular one vaguely warped by extreme heat stress. The Saint of Ultra. If the mind wanders, what do you see? I see a vivid, lord-like festival. The tremor mines bursting in a blinding wave, rising toward Ultra. And Gauss, a smear of light, just ahead of the thermal avalanche, fast as fire. No, faster.
All right. That is the Leverian with Drusus. More ready to leave? Let's head back then. And let's have a look at Grendel as well, because I think Grendel also has an entry. I don't think anyone else has one yet. Like Saren, for instance, no Leverian, but I think Grendel does. And I think Grendel also has a card in the game now, but we don't have Grendel, so we probably can't get it. But let's keep an eye out nonetheless. More ready?
Yep.
Let's go to the Leverian.
Your kind donation has gone toward further exhibits. History thanks you.
More ready for number 42?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Grendel, primal, insatiable, and, as this exhibit will demonstrate, a creature of surprising compassion. After the fall of the Orokin Empire, a surviving Orokin executor, a violet-scented brute named Karish, lorded over Europa's frozen, famine-struck city of Ridda. Save within his walled manse, the moist and loathsome Karish lived a lavish life, while his frail citizens obeyed every edict in the hope of receiving his pre-masticated table scraps. As the city starved beneath him, Karish commanded yet another feast for himself and his gluttonous sycophants. 12 courses for each of his 12 grafted digestive sacs, and one uninvited guest.
I wonder who that guest were.
Octavia.
I'll donate another quarter mil.
This is too much, but I will accept it.
I don't think you actually have to donate money, just... It's nice. The Masseter. We're ready?
There
Let's do it.
remains a shallow trench through the ruins, as if some colossal boulder had crashed from the manse and rolled down the hill. But what if it had rolled up? Imagine, if you will, Karish's Dax on the day, peering out, dumbstruck by what they saw. They readied no blade, sounded no alarm, as the expanding orb of gristle hurled toward them. And then, in a spasm of giblets, Grendel was before them, his cutlery in hand. The Masseter.
His cutlery. Let's take a look at the corners, just in case. I doubt we can find it. The Sumner Sayandana. More ready?
More ready.
Let's do it.
Scraps of cloth matching Grendel's unexpectedly elegant Sayandana were retrieved from the site, hooked on the remnants of gilded gates, stained with evidence of his degustation. Indeed, most of the Orokin hangers-on who attended the feast became it. and Karish himself fled shrieking into the hills of Ridda as fast as his 12 exosac levitators would carry him.
Oh, that's a gauze part. Ancient allies. We're ready?
Yeah, I mean, you know, they were supposed to be...
Yeah. They're supposed to be friends.
Yep.
We're ready for it?
Yep.
Let's do it.
It came as no surprise to me to find this tiny fragment of Gauss just outside the city. Indeed, if one thing is for certain, wherever we find evidence of Grendel, we're sure to find some trace of Gauss as well. Did they breach the city as a pair? Or did Gauss hang back to intercept returning patrols, generously letting his friend Grendel eat his fill at the feast within?
Munchy munch. Let's take corners. Grendel Glut Helmet. We're ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Note the open face, almost more like design. A fitting visage for one of such singular, rapacious predilections. Grendel may hunger, yes, but not with the excesses of gluttony. Not when others are in need. Oral history tells of Grendel, newly engorged from his repast, rolling through the miserable slums of Ridda, reinvigorating the sick and the lame, the hungry and the dying, with the power he had stolen, consumed, from their oppressors.
I'm not sure I want to know how he gave them that power that he had eaten.
I mean, he has a regurgitating...
Yeah, but like going down into the slums and then like blah, it's not how I want to be saved. Man's gates. All ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Here we have shattered fragments of the manse wall, and the gate mangled by Grendel's masseter blade. One can almost see the city's masses, newly rejuvenated by Grendel's healthful blessing, storming the manse. Shattered gates thrown wide, they take back what was theirs, namely, control of their future. See here, the scattering of genuine Orokin dinnerware. Worn with time, these must have been used for countless meals, as the people of Ridda bravely weathered the dark times ahead.
And then we have the final entry. Go, or not Gauze, Grendel. We're ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Many warframes have speed and litheness, but power, momentum, impact, these require mass. And there, the creased midsection, the seam, does it split? Yawning open with a jagged, vacuous aperture to who knows? A certain Orokin may have found out. That night, the people of Ridda ate their fill, feasting until the frozen mountains lit warmly with the dawn. It was toward those roseate peaks that the Executor had fled, pursued by Grendel. What his fate was, I cannot say. But as the people feasted, so the story goes, they were suddenly struck silent by a strange, deep sound. A rumble carried from mountain to mountain. A single, satisfied belch.
A belch. Alright. So, that is Grendel's Leverian. I really hope that they're going to make Leverian entries for all of them.
Yeah, but
I would imagine that it wouldn't take too much. Like, they have most of the assets already in. Stuff like this is new, of course. Mostly new. Some of this probably repositioned.
Yeah, they do have to do the
I have to do the recording and stuff.
recordings, of course, also a little bit of backstory, maybe.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of the backstory is already there. It has just not been like given to us that bluntly. So pretty sure it's there. I was wondering if you could fall off, but you can't.
How can I fight in my
Your Lich?
plus 2?
They need to seek you out.
So I need to make them annoyed.
Yes. Let's
Then
see
let's
here.
annoy them a little bit.
If we look up here, yeah, we have finished Adaro on my planet.
To a new sector.
So, if we continue to clear their nodes on Setna, for instance, for mine, once all the nodes has been cleared, I think on the final node they're guaranteed to spawn, but until then they can spawn. As they get more and more annoyed, it gets more and more likely that they will spawn. But we need to go through and clear each of the nodes. So we can do that.
Let's do that.
Do Mu want to go for mine, or do we go for Mu?
I would say let's do mine again, then Papa says.
Okay, then Mu needs to pick the node because I can't see Mu's nodes.
Papa wants to stay as... Oh, Papa is Cora.
Yeah, I switch back to Cora. Gauss is nice, but I just feel like Cora. And I'm pretty sure also if you attempt to kill your Lich before you are able to, you will be met with a sudden end.
I wanna see that.
I wonder if my Lich can spawn in your mission. That I'm wondering about.
There is a large
Probably only if we are...
Leave no one standing.
There is a sanctuary target
in a squad.
I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
There we go. That's the way to do it. I went for a sneak kill so that I could kill them in one hit. Which I'm surprised I got, considering people were like shooting guns.
You know...
Yeah, they're not the most observant. Well, that wasn't me.
Wasn't me either. It was one of the Greniers.
Might have been your ball.
No.
I'm just saying that it happened just as your ball was going into the room.
No. It was a Grenier.
Also, by the way, while I remember it, you know the Exodia that I really like, the one that gives you energy? It still works. It still gives you energy. It worked on channel kills before, now it works on heavy attack kills. Oh, we have a prosecutor. And now it also stacks up to 3 times.
Oh, that's nice.
We'll grab the... No.
Well done. Now get to extraction.
I think there was one here, wasn't there? Oh, here he is.
We fought with honor.
Just blocking all my damage.
Killing goes too far.
Oh,
Have I been unclear?
that was not one of them. Sorry! Don't mark them the same way as the others. I guess we should have read the name.
We pissed off survivors.
Here's one. More grab. La la. Alright, one of my missions next?
Yep. Got a Javelin capacitor.
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Yeah, I got 2.
2.
2.
Just
They
at
took some of my money and my rubido and then plastics.
the problem is I have a bunch of syndicate missions on it, so I'm actually not sure what the different missions are. There's an interception mission. I wonder how that works.
It should say so.
Interception Grenier. So it's still an interception mission. Should we do it?
Hmm?
Should we do an interception mission?
Sure.
See how it feels? That makes sense.
Apparently, it's for me existing is a crime now.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, I think a good goal would be to try to provoke our Lish to come out and see if we can uncover at least one Requiem.
Yeah.
We have located the enemy's planetary communication towers. Capture the towers and remain in control long enough to decode incoming messages.
The Grenier have no honor.
Alright, let's get to the mission. Papa Dick? Papa Dick.
This
Yay!
tower is ours now.
I go up to B, since Moore's already going towards D. There's one down by Moore. Well.
Tower online.
Move and strike. We have to win.
Oh, so the sprinting bug with the Gram, it is not only for toggle sprint, which I'm using at the moment, it works also in regular mode, so...
We have control of all 4 towers.
Not for long, they're about to
We have
capture
lost
it.
control of the tower.
We lost it is the same time as Lotus was proclaiming we have all 4.
Ah, it's one of those bastards again.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Oh, that was an invisible move.
Invisible.
Invisible.
Enemy have
Damn it.
captured a tower.
A moment too late.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
We're on B
Okay, I go for B.
and A. I go for A. Oh,
Flash. Would that be a Lish? No, it is new Loka.
Enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
I'm going for the...
I could use some
personal.
help on A right now.
coming.
Because your Noloka people
Why
spawned
did they
on
spawn
A.
on you?
I don't
Makes no
know!
sense. There we go.
Yeah, and see again though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it in time. I don't have the energy to get them off it.
Same.
Stop blocking me! Actually, I'm going to skip C and go for the Mama before the mission ends. Okay, they just straight up died. There was a mercy kill right there. I won't fault you if you missed it,
Have successfully decoded the message.
because there's not much time to register it. But it was there.
The data you have collected here today
Oh my
will go
God.
a long way
Hey,
in
Sean.
supporting our cause.
Hi, Sean. Good to see you. Tithe accepted. You may go. Oh. Glitchy screen. Alright. Let's see on our progress here. We're over halfway on the first Requiem.
Yep.
And we are annoying them. More mission next.
Yeah. Do we have any exterminate?
We are currently making very bad decisions. We are pissing off our liches.
Well, my goal is for my Lich to have control with Noloka.
I want to be friends with my lich. We will be friends.
Friend!
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stashed here. Leave no one standing.
I like the increased effectiveness on the mercy kills. where you have like the quick zoom in. It doesn't really break the flow, but gives a nice emphasis to it.
When it works.
I hope they add something similar for the regular finishes as well. It wasn't me.
Just outside.
La la. Have you had time to dabble in the update yourself, Sean? Otherwise, there will be a few spoilers in case you want to discover things yourself. Although you might not want or might not mind watching it, of course, but still, just so you know. They were already down. They were already dead! I can't even remember where that is from. But it was funny.
Not very funny.
We'll go for it. The Broken was a pretty decent sword before, and it has been upgraded in the melee updates. That's quite nice. There's a lot of like old weapons that has been left behind that has gotten a really nice update. Like I have a dual ether ribbon, for instance, and it's actually worth it now to maybe do something with that.
Also like Fang.
Also what, sorry?
Fang or Fang Prime.
Yeah. Fang Prime is also decent now, especially also with the increase in range. But it does a wiggle. Very, very rapid wiggle. Rapid wiggle.
Rapid wiggle.
Well, they just plain died. Sorry. Alright, almost 2/3 of the way. Yeah, the dual ether, you know, the variant of the ether where you have a dagger and a sword.
Alloy.
The dual ether daggers, I think it was just ether daggers. Those were decent before. They're better now. Dual ether was kinda not so great. It's good early game, but then it falls off and doesn't really measure up in late game. Now they've gotten an update, which is quite nice. So really a lot of weapons are a lot more interesting now.
Oh, mine is zooming now.
Mine should probably also be fuming then. No, mine is still only annoyed. Why am I not fuming?
Maybe because we did more of mine's missions now?
Have we? I guess.
Yeah, I
think we've won over on yours.
Yeah, we have one
we
more
have
on mine.
disruption, mobile defense, survival, sabotage. No, that's run out of sabotage. Hijack. This... no, that's probably not. Sabotage... Rescue...
I've been thinking, Operator.
Let's rescue someone from Azabo Ikekni. That's
Your
my...
dismemberment of me has not
mileage.
resulted in a conventional outcome.
That... Your dismemberment of me has not resulted in a conventional outcome. Some of the quotes are really great. It's like, I heard that, I was like, I love her.
But you killed me. That was not nice.
You tore me apart, Tenno. That wasn't very nice. How can you not love that?
This is a rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them.
Hi.
Hunt is on, Tenno. The synthesis scanner is detecting a potential target. Use it. Search for traces of the target.
Wanna bet someone just made in the same color as the target surface often, yeah.
Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time.
Maybe we can as the Ghost Duck 3 pop up.
One of these bastards. Teleported. That's the annoying thing with mine. They can teleport.
Then mine also can teleport.
Yeah, but I think they teleport you. So I think they switch place with you. These just move around. It's just randomly they will be in a different place. At least with yours, you know kind of where they were before.
Yeah, but I don't know where I am suddenly.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Oh, that's the synthesis target. Don't do it again.
That's it. It will be a perfect specimen.
And the synthesis target just jumped in a hole. The synthesis target has moved over here. No. Stop teleporting. There we go.
I have it. Thank you. Continue this on Tenno, and enlightenment will follow.
Yeah, my lich can teleport, so of course my lich's thralls can also teleport. And they teleported again. Oh, Papa does it. Aww. That was mean. Uh-oh. There's a lot of poop.
You are approaching the holding area. If the wardens detect you, they will
Oh,
surely
we have
initiate
a
the execution sequence.
person.
I take care of this all.
Landed wrong. Trying to take out a guard.
The hostage is almost
Damn it.
out of time. Hurry.
Oh well. Going in.
Thank the stars, not a minute too soon.
You've located the hostage. Slide the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take care of the rest.
Oh, we have one behind us now.
Don't suppose you have an extra gun?
Give me a secondary bitch. another one.
Yep. Trying to get on the thingy, being sideways. Uh-oh. King Xavo is here. Hello.
Yep.
I see you, adversary, and I adapt.
Oh. Ow. 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 Save more. I see you, adversary, and I adapt. Oh, we have one behind us. Yeah, if you don't have your requiems, they will beat you. I just got bent over a knee. Quite literally, in fact. People are also very pissy that they get defeated. It's like, it can only go one of two ways. Either you get defeated or you defeat them.
I've accepted. You may go.
My Warframe is strong.
Tithe accepted. You may go. So now my lich has ranked up. What does that mean?
You apply what you have learned and draw a successful conclusion.
You
Outcome?
apply what you've
We
learned
are
and...
now in closer proximity.
Eh?
The sector is under control. Resistance crushed. Troops begin optimizing the local workforce.
Well, I now have Pluto as well. Pluto's stained in blood.
Hey!
Woohoo!
Arms, legs, organs. There is nothing you can take from me that I cannot replace. No hell
wanna
you
do
can
another
decide
exterminate?
to from which the blood of the queens cannot retrieve me.
Yeah, I think I need a quick break before we continue. Just a comfort break. So, I will be right back. Okay?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, I'll be right back. 1 second.
We're then continuing to do some stitches.
Okay. I'm deafening myself as well while I'm gone. Just so
Okay.
who knows. Be right back.
Okay.
I will attempt to bypass this fault.
Momo.
I don't know.
Yeah, so as it turns out, when you follow up a pot of coffee with a bunch of water, emergency walkies might be necessary. Also, my lich is now a little less annoyed.
Yay!
I can't
Why
see
does
their
it-
rank though. Yeah, oh here it is. What? No, it says 2.
Yep.
Which mission are you going for? Regna? Yeah, that's good. I wanted to try that.
Also, that's a very interesting observation.
What is?
The emergency walkies.
Yeah. It's just thought I'd share.
You appreciate.
So the interesting thing here is if this is one of your nodes, will it also affect my nodes? That would be nice to know.
Probably not. But we see.
Oh, we'll see. We are having each of our thralls show up, so...
There is a large platoon of being stationed here. Leave no one standing.
The hunt is on, Tenno. The synthesis scanner is
Hashtag.
detecting a potential target. Use it.
Thank you,
Search for
Papa.
traces of the target.
A lot of particles. Wait, what? Where's the Drekka elites here?
I don't know.
That's interesting. Hi. I was about to stab.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Like, for some reason there's Uranus or underwater people here. Who want to grab?
Papa grab.
Oh. There was another apparently.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
Another bomb spawn.
Yep, up here by me.
Oh, on the way.
Damn it! Secret mercy. While I'm getting dragged away. Why can I not attack? Okay. There we go. Something buggered up and all of a sudden my melee weapon didn't work anymore.
Yeah, I think that's in here, in the for some time now already.
I think it was because I got interrupted mid-finisher.
Yeah, most likely.
An obvious
Oh?
tactic.
Uh-oh.
You shall die, and I shall allow myself enjoyment.
Ow. Okay, yours has a twin.
Yeah, they can do that, I told you.
You need to finish them with your thingy. Which is probably not gonna go well.
Nope, it didn't go well.
And I can't even revive more. You're just completely dead.
I was split apart in two. Quite literally.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Well, now we both have a rank too.
The enemy is broken after the enemy broke me.
I take your coin as easily as I take your life, your power, your joy.
Stoke credits for Bedo and plus the
Yeah, same for me. Alright, let's see if the node has updated. Yes, it also cleared my node.
Oh, nice.
What planet has your Lich now taken?
Mine is now indifferent.
Well, they get very angry very fast, but also works that out very quickly. That's good for them.
So let's see. Oh, mine gone to Neptune.
Yay, so we're doing it clockwise, it seems.
Yeah.
Question is if we should continue on Pluto since we've shared it now, or if we should go back to Setna.
I would say let's do Pluto. I see you have Hurricane, so let's do that together.
Sure. Excavation. That'll be fun.
Papa, quit for a moment. I just want to see what I have. Oh, yeah. Oh, in excavation, so
Adversary,
any one of us can start, probably.
find me and die.
Papa, put it up again. Right.
I think the mission type is determined by the normal node, but there is a couple things that change, and I can't remember what it is, but there's like one mission type that becomes an extermination instead. Oh yeah, that is the one with the pacifism effect, defection.
Defection, yes.
That becomes an exterminate because otherwise the defectors can apparently spawn as thralls. And then the mission can't proceed, so whoops.
We're here in search of lost artifacts and items buried deep below the surface. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
The hunt is on, Tenno. The synthesis scanner is detecting a potential target. Use it. Search for traces of the target.
Okay, that was a battery carrier mama thingy. A little special.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected.
Do a lot of damage to it. We'll go for them, I'll protect.
Sometimes I hate the waypoints.
Alright.
Sometimes I hate the waypoints.
Alright.
But it showed me to go down the elevator, so I didn't know where they are. Then when I was down, they were actually running up.
An artifact has been located. Proceed Proceed
Uh-oh.
to dig site.
That's yours.
Yeah, that's mine. No, I don't have time to die now. The thing is dying. No.
Excavator destroyed.
Fuck.
Protect the remaining
I'm
dig
stuck
sites.
in a wall. Could you pull me out of this wall?
I can.
No, I'm talking to them.
Maybe if you try to go into operator.
I can't. Get out. Savo, could you come in here? Damn you!
Like one gifted the old blood, the queen.
Where's Moet?
Death will not end me.
I'm here.
Moss is down.
There's Moss.
I think behind
Yeah,
the
it's
wall. Can't get out. Hey, come back here. I want you. Shoot me. Let's see if respawning will fix it. Yeah, that seems to have done it finally.
Yay!
Where is... Ow. Where? This is confusing. Where is my...
Well, we got the first Requiem.
Nice. I'm trying to find her, but there she is. Ow, ow, ow. There's a thrall. Where is my lich?
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit.
This might not be the ideal time for it.
The scanner has
God
hit
damn.
the target. Go to the dig site.
The Grenier have no
Where is my lich?
Excavator
I can't
destroyed.
find it.
Protect the remaining dig sites.
I just want to fight you. Oh, there she is. Stop teleporting. We're getting a lot of murmurs. It's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to clear them off the map so I can fight my lich. Where did she go now? There she is. Damn it. There's just a little bit more. Yes. Ow. Okay, I'm down now. Okay. Now we can continue the mission.
Yay! Fine.
Oh, that was a bit silly. Also, if these could stop spawning so we can continue, that would be nice.
That reminded me a little bit of
Yeah, the level 50, Ambula's Wolf Fiesta.
oh yes, that was also fun. Okay, let's go to the next thingy.
I just want to find them so I can die. Oh, that's the synthesis target.
That's it. It will be a perfect specimen.
Don't kill it.
You can synthesize it for me.
Right now I'm trying to... Oh, no, that's a gun. I'm trying to heal myself. Damn it. I've got 2 of the skins.
Oh, they fixed the mini bug.
Oh?
You can go back to your
You impress me, Hunter.
scanner when you main it.
Studied for integration into
Oh,
Sanctuary.
nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dee. That has been annoying me for so long.
Has been located.
Me
Proceed
too.
to the dig site.
I need to fix it.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while
There are
it
so
extracts
many
the
batteries
artifact.
when where we came from.
Yeah, well, we kind of need them here.
I protect and get batteries.
More ones too, they're coming though. We have a battery here.
And as long as we get batteries.
Have another. Okay, we're full.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
The shield guy should really not be able to block heavy attacks. That's just cheaty. Oh,
I mean, otherwise there wouldn't be shield guys.
I mean, it would give more reason to expend your heavy attacks, so I think that's a good thing. Okay. 1 success.
First success.
It's a little less chaotic now.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Full.
I like the new heavy slam attack.
Yeah, it's good. Bam!
Yep. Also very flashy.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go back again. It seems we have exhausted the people, though.
Yeah.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
Full. I also really like the effects when you have a combo and you use your heavy attack.
Yeah.
Nice glow.
My Warframe is strong.
No! Fuck, that went quick.
Excavator destroyed.
Ooh.
Inspect the remaining dig sites.
Well, at least we need the same amount still. That went really, really quickly. I don't notice that they are higher level though, even though our liches are now higher ranked. But it might not be going up very quickly. Oh.
They seem to do more damage though.
Maybe.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the... An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Grineer prey on the link. We prey on the Grineer.
I think this should be the last battery. Yep. We just need to keep it alive. I wish I knew where we were before we started the mission so I could see how much we actually got from all those people.
I mean, we filled the one thingy just before all the people started to show up, so it depends on how far we are in the other one. Except you can't fill them over, you know, in a mission. But we'll see.
More coming? I kind of don't want to trigger the next one until Moo's here.
Okay.
Picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it quiet and protect it from enemy fire.
How much of our cryotic are they going to steal?
Probably all.
Ooh, that was close. Oh, there's a Gorgon thingy.
Got it.
All right.
Is available if you choose. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
We'll see if that actually gets to mine anything. I have a feeling it's going to get overwhelmed very, very quickly, unless my tranquil domes just happen to be in good positions.
The file's not dead.
Yeah, so far doing alright. Oh. Papa digging. Yay.
We need another power cell for the excavator.
No, we don't.
Excavator destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites.
I stole the Gorgon blueprint.
You must pay the tax.
I've stolen a little bit of everything.
They stole some field run samples from me. Some project.
Yeah, I lost some field run samples as well.
But I got the Gorgon blueprint at least.
They stole a little bit of everything except for Marts. Oh. Yahoo! Requiem Murmur.
There is Requiem Murmur.
Dictating terms to
Yeah,
relevant personages in mining, personnel, and security. This sector...
Mine is fuming again!
We did kill a lot.
Yeah, but they should still work on the temper a little bit, so it doesn't carry over. So once you have one Requiem done in a mission,
you can't continue on the next one. That's fine. Mine is back up to 1/3 into annoyed because of all the people we killed. Yeah. They're more annoyed after they killed me than they were before. Which mission should we do now? Which ones do you have?
One moment. What planet are they on now?
Oh yeah, good question. They have taken Neptune. I said Neptune, not Cobra Fortress.
I will attempt to bypass this fault.
Think, adversary. Fathom me, find me, and die.
So Azavo is a little more mild-tempered, slow to get angry, but really means it. Pluto Sakura. Did you make sure I had that one?
I don't know.
Where is it?
I'm gonna look.
No, I don't have that one. So we should probably take that. I have Archeron, Oceanum, Outer Terminus, Minth, and Hydra. I don't know what mission it is.
Also defense.
Defense could be nasty if they show up.
Yeah.
I hope it's just 5 ways.
The enemy is at our doorstep. We must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Papati. Papati. Oh, there's one. Must stay and defend.
Only 5 so.
Where did they go? There they went. Yeah, I figured it would be 5. Got them. Come dig. Property. Yeah. I'm sitting on my thingies. Oh, they came over to me. Who can grab them? There's another one. Got them. I keep trying to ground slam with my primary weapon, and that does not work.
Heavy ground slam or what?
Yeah.
Boom!
Papa Dick.
For the Tenno.
Papa Fine Ball.
One moment.
Always making me want lunch.
Manchester.
Yay, Papa Fine Ball.
That's a very good at finding more.
Papa Dick. Yay! Oh, one of the shield guys. Sorry that I'm taking them all.
So I mean, I also get the important part.
Yeah, it's just I don't want the round to suddenly end and then we don't get them or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
I want to give more satisfying stuff too.
All who pass through my sector must pay the tax.
Stole my sundering weave.
My little adversary.
My little adversary. Okay, now my my lich is fuming halfway through the bar, so she'll probably be popping in soon. What about Moose? You were fuming before.
Just a little bit more. Like over half the bar is now filled.
Let's see. You're a little higher than I am. Alright, so there's a mobile defense. There's an exterminate.
So something I see here is
Exterminate.
Operator, did you hear that? It said... Cosmic background radiation is a riot!
What, Moosey?
apparently you need to kill them 3 times or such.
No.
So, no, I mean,
me has not resulted in a conventional
I mean, it's an attempt. You have the first only struck through. So apparently, if the first one fits already, then
Yeah, it could be that it is mastermind, but it only goes consecutively from left to right. So if you don't have the first word right, then the others don't work. If that is true, that's fine. Because then you can do 3 rounds max on the first one, and then there's only a 4th round to do the last one.
Yep.
So if that is the case, then that is completely fine. Which also means that you could potentially just run 8 rounds against them with different mods and then see, but we'll have to check them once we actually have them, which we don't at the moment, so...
I have a pick.
I have Archeron, Oceanum, Minth, Hydra.
I have Oceanum and Hydra.
Okay, so that is either an exterminate or a capture.
Capture should be quick.
Yeah, but we don't really want it to be quick though, because we're getting murmurs.
I mean, it being quick also means not much time for your beast to pop up.
I have a feeling that we're gonna get a lich soon. One of us is going to die.
You are here. The capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our
I
target.
wonder if they also pop up in normal missions.
Sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it.
I think they need to be on their, or you need to be on their planet, but I think they can show up in just a regular mission.
Bring them in.
Better go for the target. Also, the capture target no longer fall on their
Track them
butt.
down quickly.
They fall down on their knee instead.
Excellent work. Take the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Surrounded by Gunia Marines.
And already close to a quarter done again.
Yep, this is slow.
I mean, like I said, if you want to do 5 of them in one night, then yes. But then you clearly didn't understand what this is about.
Yeah. We're not expecting to deal with our Lich tonight.
No, but I would kinda like to.
We need to get the Requiem mods and stuff first, but that's fine. Once we get a little more settled, we will have the Requiem mods, and then we can deal with them right away, if that is what we wanted to.
Unless you take over the entire solar system first.
Well, at that point, I hope we have already gathered some relics. Oops.
I mean, I do have one of each.
Yeah, which is not terribly many.
Happens.
That is that napalm.
Things are dead. Oh, so close to Sacred.
I take your coin as easily as I take your life, your power.
And I mean, you could also just clear off the node before you do the thingies.
Maybe.
I mean, it's housekeeping, but that's part of the fun. Like, don't do a Kuva mission on a node that you have locked behind. Well, I guess they probably still steal from regular missions, not just the ones that they control.
I thought it didn't clear for me.
No, not for me
Nope.
either. Interesting.
Can you do it again?
Sure. Maybe there's a certain amount of thralls you need to kill before the node gets cleared or something, and we didn't kill enough?
Maybe.
So for very quick missions you need to do them multiple times or something?
Maybe. I don't know.
We received intel that's vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner.
Oh.
Don't let it escape.
Didn't get the mercy kill, but they died. I'm going for the target.
Target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Change of plans. Ignore your original objective. Leave nothing alive. You are surrounded by green.
Well, that helps us.
There was a mercy kill for half a second. It doesn't really feel like you're getting many mercy kills on regular enemies, sadly.
Yeah.
So I do hope that they tune that a little better, because it is very satisfying. Uh-oh.
Oh. Are they?
I'm not sure. There, apparently.
Yeah. That was quick.
Yeah, but you haven't defeated them, so they're not done with you yet.
I see you, adversary, and I adapt.
Kinda would like to keep them around to spawn more thralls.
Want to see if we can scan. We can scan. We should do that more.
Yes.
Ineffective.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Oh. Guess I guess they regenerate? Yeah,
Yep.
back on their feet again. Um.
What?
It was just Veneria that was like going berserk on them. While they were trying to like teleport out, so they were doing like a flailing in the air like ah as they were teleporting out. And they looked a little silly. Ow! It just flew in my face and knocked me in the head with a knee. Oh, that is the scan target.
There it is. Right for synthesis. Tame this
They better
creature
scan
so you
them.
may perform the
Working on
synthesis
it.
required.
Got him.
Yay!
I see your hunt was a successful one. Visit me to claim your reward.
Adversary, I have taken my time, as is my right as holder of this sector.
Let's see. This time it cleared it. So I'm guessing that you need to kill enough thralls in a node before it undoes it.
To surrender or die.
They're like they are right now. Oh, it was unresponding.
Again. You fight one
Mine
with
is
the
now
old
furious.
blood, the Queen's Kuva. Death will not end me.
Which is about 70% through the bar. I have a feeling they're going to show up in the next mission. You had Oceanum as well, right?
Yep. But let me do it.
Okay, let me do it.
Because I think yours can't spawn when I pick the mission.
I'm pretty sure they can.
I mean, they only spawn so far.
I'm pretty sure you picked the excavation and mine showed up there.
I don't remember that, but let's see.
Hyricon?
Oh. No, you picked it. I just wanted to see if I can pick it too.
Don't know. But we'll see. They should definitely show up.
Yep. Civil and shiny.
Yep.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here.
La,
Leave no
la.
one standing.
When I go. Damn it. Damn it, I filled out. Okay. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh.
Shall die.
Pakbashtu wants to play.
Okay, they can show up.
Well, that is yours.
Oh, but it's mine again?
Yep, it's not mine.
Oh, great.
Did they spawn above us? Because there's one up there.
I think there could be some.
It could also be a troll. I'm gonna go up if Muko continues forward. I'll be down
You
in a
kinda
second.
made me stuck into a wall right now.
Sorry. No, that's them up here. I'm coming down again.
See you, adversary, and I adapt.
Yay, I'm free again. I wonder if I can ignore them.
You can. Then they just won't rank up. Oh, I need to grab a scan. If you could not knock me on my back.
Ow.
Ow. Rude.
Papa stick.
More of it. More
They had,
snooze.
to, they had to wait for the revive button to pop up finally.
More snooze.
Oh, snooze.
Papa Dick's in a running elevator. What is physics?
Papa's just very, very good digger. Papa's just very, very good at digging. For so good at digging, Papa can even dig in running elevator.
Almost halfway.
Yep.
Okay, now I am stuck in a door. I would like to be released, please.
Sure.
Thank you. Oh, careful, it's an napalm. Okay, they're open for attack. We'll get revenge.
am here.
Well, okay. I need to scan. Okay, for some reason... where did you go? Oh. Okay, so I'm done scanning mine apparently, even though I have not scanned mine once. So I guess they're all the same.
Oh no.
Could you? Uh-oh. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Stop running behind walls! Denied.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, they can spawn in other missions, and they can apparently also spawn
Multiple times.
multiple times. Now I'm just looking forward of both of them spawning at the same time. Because, you know, that would be extremely fun.
Yeah. Oh, definitely fun. I think someone spawned in. Yep.
We only need 3 more.
I have a room full of people here.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction. Inbound.
Oh, one more.
A little bit over half.
I take
Yep.
your coin as easily as I take your life, your power, your
We should be careful not to, shall I say, Grandma, no, rest in peace. We maybe should be careful not to get them too high rank too quickly.
Nah. I mean, I ask if we can ignore them. That might have been a hint that we should ignore them.
apply what you have learned and draw a
So what has happened to this sector now?
outcome. We are now in closer proximity.
Are they done for Mu on Pluto?
Apparently... No, I still have a few left. I still have Anathasos, Cerberus, Palace, and Kura.
Cerberus. I only have Minth and Archeron.
Oh, so they are now on Eris, on Uranus, on Saturn, and Jupiter.
Yeah, I have Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, Saturn. Only on one node on Uranus, though.
Yeah, same with Uranus.
Which one is it, Stefano?
Yep.
Okay, I think we should do that one, see what happens.
Your dismemberment of me has not resulted in a conventional
Probably.
outcome.
Now they're only annoyed.
Stand by while I analyze
Yeah.
the intelligence profiles of the Grenier.
I mean, they're good with frustration out.
Oh, lovely, it's a defense.
Did the operator enjoy
Oh,
this
great.
criticism?
But yeah, you're supposed to be able to like clear them off of planets, and then that should be it. So we'll see after this mission, I guess.
The injector has been recalibrated to wreak havoc on Tile Regor's cloning operation.
We might be in trouble if they show up
As long
here.
as possible to ensure
Especially both at the same time.
Uh-huh.
Fun!
Attack us, and we will counter.
Papatik.
Okay, that's definitely one of mine.
Yeah, you get to know them. I'm going after them. It's one of yours again. They're in charge.
Yep.
They're definitely higher level, some of them. Not all of them, but we have some that are 76 now. Damn it. There's one up on that platform. Papa Dick? Papa Dick's an embryonic fluid.
Papa can just stick everywhere. And
Alright.
everything. Papa can just stick everywhere and everything.
Papa very good vegan.
Papa very good digging Papa.
Papa Dick? Papa Dick? Papa Dick? No, Papa not Dick. That's mine. Doing the annoying teleporting. There was a mercy kill that I didn't get. It's yours. Okay. Cost me an area. They hurt a little bit.
Yeah, a little.
It's mine. Annoying teleports. At least the only time you can't resurrect is when they actually kill you, not during the other phases.
Yeah.
Transference still holding.
Getting close, 2/3.
Yep. We should also call it quits eventually.
Yeah. We should. But I want to at least answer this question before we end. Yep, the wolf armors come back, also the wolf salute and stuff. There's a bunch of like recurring things from earlier, what is it called? Not intermissions, night waves. So definitely worth it to get into. If you need help with anything, let me know. I can sit down and help you with things. The only one that might be an issue is index. For the index one, where you need to do the 3 bankings, I am probably going to need a second. So that will probably have to be when Moo is around. But we can help.
So on weekends.
Yeah, the rest of the stuff I can help with normally, but I'm not doing squeakiest.
Oh,
and nothing was stolen.
Yep, but I just see my... Did they have the...
Sector acquired.
No, at least not at rank 2. Little bit of uh-oh.
What is uh-oh?
Legs.
Show you.
There is nothing you can take from me that I cannot replace. No hell you can consign me to.
They lost their weakness and it became a resistance.
Uh-oh.
Now they have puncture, gas, and impact as resistance.
Uh-oh. At least you don't have any immunities.
Do you have immunities?
Mine started with gas immunity. And it seems that yes, we have now successfully cleared the influence off of Uranus. So once these last couple of nodes on Pluto is cleared, then that is off.
I mean, we have successfully cleared their influence on my butt.
Yep. Or as others would say, your beep.
Shall we?
Oh yeah, there's a couple of different interesting things.
Let's continue with Neptune.
The wolf salute.
Oh, we could
Don't you mean
scuba
Pluto?
floods. No, because we don't have any that we share anymore.
And we're out.
Ah. And which one do you want to do?
Let's do the Kufa siphon.
On Neptune?
On Neptune.
Which one of them? The Kuba
I
Flood?
mean, let's not do the bit before they, you know, steal our stuff.
We'll get it back eventually.
Yeah, but
Your
you know, they
anus.
could steal our relic.
Yeah. That is bound to happen. Which is why you want to do your housekeeping and clear the notes.
Papa has Nisso. Neptune.
On Neptune? Nisso. Where is it?
Left, right to Triton. The big.
Triton?
Yeah. You click
Larissa?
on- No.
No, Nesso, there it is. Yeah, I have it.
But then let's do that.
I do wonder, like, they can go to other planets, but can they go back to the planet they already control and reinforce themselves as one of the options?
Well,
Because if they can't go back, then once they have everything, then you can at least clear one off.
yeah. So if they already have everything, then they're rank 10 at least.
Yeah.
There is a large platoon of Grinia Marine stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Weak. But we prey on the Grenier.
Yes, I'm pretty sure we're praying right now. Oh,
Oh, pointy.
did Moo kill him?
I think so, maybe. I don't know.
No, we have to now. Just I couldn't find them for some reason. What happened here?
I don't know. I was saying let's finish the second Requiem, then we hop off.
Sure.
Then we are two-thirds done with the Requiems we need, and then we know what to aim for.
Yep. Then we could potentially just go straight for it if we had all of them. Then it would only be 6 runs maximum before you get the right one. No, because you don't know the order. So I guess you can confirm whether or not it is one of the ones that is in the first slot.
Yeah.
It is a little weird. I just noticed that this is Frontier Grenier. So it's Earth Grenier on a frozen planet.
I mean, do Grenier actually inhabit the frozen planet?
Nope. Oh, do they? There is one node, but I think there is an ice node on Mars. But I think that is controlled by the Corpus.
Isn't Mars controlled by Tiny though?
Yep. But there is one node there. We can check after the mission.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Looks like they're back here.
Ineffective.
Hello. Oi, 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 oi.
Mediocre.
We're stuck in the wall, it seems.
Weapons.
Oi, 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 oi. God damn it. Get me.
The old blood, the queen of Kuba. Death will not end me.
Ow. Okay, they're ready for taking out. Yeah, it's a Nox Thrall, that's why they're giving so much issue. Ow. God damn it! Finally.
I am here.
Dash!
Yes, yours.
You have broken the ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Extraction.
Almost. I wonder what level they are at this point. They have a lot of health all of a sudden.
Maybe they will get more.
So I guess at the first barrier you need to apply the first death word and then they can't like get up to it again. Okay,
Yep.
I just straight up died. I didn't even get a death animation.
Yeah, I got that too a couple times.
Okay, we're done. We can go home now.
Yeah, we both died.
This is fun.
I think I have to talk to Papa about what is fun.
It's fun.
Dying is not fun.
I think it's fun.
Okay, we are 3/4 into the Requiem.
Over 3/4.
Yeah, I think next time we should ignore them.
I've accepted.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Stolen
Well,
in
they
perpetual
stole-
agony.
they stole one of mine. I got 2 actually, so I still got 1.
Okay, let's see how nasty it has gotten now. They have gone on Eris now. Pluto is a right old mess again, so yes, they can return to planets they have already been on. So we can go up to Pluto. I have a good bunch of your notes there now.
Hey! Actually, you have all of the notes. I have 2 plus Cypress extra. And Archon I don't have. Mine gone to Ceres apparently. And Mars.
Oh yeah, we need to check Mars. There's a Corpus node, but this is not on the planet.
Crossfire Exterminate versus Grenier versus Corpus.
Yeah, that's the one.
Molitor.
Makes sense that it's up on the pole as well. Should we return to Pluto then, so we can make some progress there?
Sure.
I may require maintenance after all.
Which one should we do? We have a survival and exterminate. What is this?
Let's
We
do
have 2
survival.
exterminate.
Let's do survival. I don't have Cypress.
Okay. Well, at least we have Narcissus.
Yep.
Also forgot to check status on my Lich after that.
Mine is only slightly annoyed.
I wonder what happens once they reach max rank. Like what happens at that point?
You
And is there a max rank? Like if they can continue to scale forever, you end up with one that you just can't kill. That could be
Probably.
fun.
Is to distract the enemy. A fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much needed supplies. Make your presence known.
You'd think they'd clone something a little less ugly?
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way. The first life capsule has arrived. Activate it when your supply is low.
Oi. Yeah, I was waiting for that.
It was bound to happen.
I was actually looking for a window so I could provoke it, just so we can control when it happens. Okay, the thrall is now level 102.
Yeah, we should definitely stop being killed by our leashes.
They're getting nasty.
This might be a good
Life
idea.
support on the way.
Just saying. Like all the other enemies here are also quite hard to kill. I don't know what level they are, but probably not good. 92.
Yeah. Where did they go to?
Additional life support has arrived.
This is fun.
We clearly have to talk about fun.
I like fun.
Because I have the feeling Pampa has a slight distorted vision on what is fun.
This is fun. Okay, there goes Veneri. Whoops.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Oh, it's so close.
Another life support capsule available.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
We go.
Ooh, ow, ow. Stop teleporting away! Ow! 113. There's more.
Get ready for a capsule.
1 or 2.
I think 3. Oh, lovely. Nox. Not a Nox Thrall at least.
And there's only half a minute left.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Oh, so close!
Only one more.
Needed. Extraction is
Don't
ready.
think we're gonna get it in this mission, unfortunately.
The operative has just made this discovery. Keep up the good work.
Let's get to the exit.
That should keep you
Yeah,
going
let's
for
do
a
a
while.
catch after this one.
I don't think we have a capture.
Let's see.
We have an exterminate at least, Narcissus.
I've accepted. You may go.
We stole the cash for 2,000.
Yep. And both mods.
I
I mean, the
already have
only
one
thing I
left.
really got was one Morphix.
I don't steal all your resources at least.
Yeah, they left me with one Morphix. Yay! Let's see, it's tendencies. Yes, I would appreciate.
Well, if we
capture.
do we have a capture?
Let's see. Invasion. Capture. A gelate on Neptune.
The Galatea, yeah. Annoyed. Still the same stats.
Yeah, same for me. And we can quickly finish it and then.
Yeah, we should still grab them just in case we need a certain amount of the folk.
Yeah, but you know, just in case if we don't get it, the mission would really be quick.
Mm-hmm.
And we should get at least the one we need.
Our level 100 capture
You are
target,
here
that'll
on
be
a
fun.
capture mission. You must find,
Oh, yeah.
capture, and extract our target.
It will be lots of fun.
Should be it. Ding!
Then we shouldn't kill more though.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find
Just
them.
finish the mission, because otherwise
that's
those
the,
would be...
Capture them quickly before they
Yeah, but
escape.
we should still get them for the progress.
Yes, but you know, it will only the Requiem will only progress after we finish the mission.
I know.
So it just... oh, that will don't.
Yes, good Papa.
Mission
Got them.
complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point.
Let's get the
Done.
people.
Watch yourself. Grenier are on
I
the way.
would say let's go.
But we still want progress on the node.
Yes, but wouldn't it be smarter to do it with us?
I think we have enough nodes that we don't need to worry about that.
Just saying.
It's up to move. We can also leave.
I mean, I'm currently on killing one of them.
Ow.
That's one of mine.
No, Mas.
Was condom?
Yep.
Upper reward?
Yeah. I'm trying to get out safely. There's also a point here. I don't know if Mo grabbed it.
Yeah, I grabbed. No, I didn't grab that one.
If Mo wants to come back, I make the place a little bit more safe.
Oh, Papa got the other pointy.
Is there another bounty?
No, there was one I marked before in the other room that fell down.
I don't think I got that one.
Do you have a common and a rare pointy?
No, I have a rare.
Okay, then you didn't get the other one.
Oh, now I finally see it. I don't see it marked, but I see it, so maybe
Yeah,
I can find it.
Yeah, I picked it up and forgot to mark it. It's in the
I got it.
room. Yeah, there. Okay.
I mean, we need to get some stuff so that our lich has something to steal, right?
Yes.
And then one day when we defeat our lich, then it'll be payday.
I wonder if they can take over the void.
Don't know. Maybe. It's mine. Where did they go?
I don't even see one marked.
They went all the way over here to move. And we just left them.
Yeah, I just saw them. Little late.
I just figured that we might as well clear the node if we can.
Adversary, I have taken my tithe.
Oh, I actually got to keep my item stuff.
Holder
Yeah,
of
but
this
not
scepter.
the mods.
Nope, stole all my mods.
Yep, same.
I think they also steal more the higher rank they are, because they're stealing larger amounts now.
I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah. Sata.
Look. Mine is fuming again.
My
Same.
control expands to a new sector. Except, you lack the capacity to stop me.
Okay, let's. I would say that's support.
Sata and Yahoo.
We shall speak.
Just petting Papa and then
Yep.
Papa playing the ball.
I also go down to Papa. Little Moss. Little Moss is giant.
I stay inside. Game, so we could play a little bit more after if Papa wants to.
Alright, so thank you for joining me.
Remember the old war?
Always a pleasure. Talk to Papa in a moment then.
Talk some more in a moment. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Alright, so that'll be it for the stream tonight. Longer than I intended actually. I only intended to go about 3 hours, but I'm happy with the progress that we've made. We're in trouble. The coup village is getting strong. So we are in a little bit of issues with them, but that's fun. So we'll see how far it goes. I don't know if they go beyond rank 5, but we'll see next time they show up. I wonder if they continue to scale infinitely or if 5 is the max. I know that the achievement is to defeat a rank 5, so that might be it. But so far we've managed to uncover 2 requiems, so now we can do a little bit more, what is it called, focused farming. Unfortunately we don't need the same words, it sounds like. I need Sata and Yahoo and then another one, so we'll have to figure out what the last one is and then take them on. And I will probably be taking them on a stream because I think that would be good, but I need to get down and actually farm some Requiem mods so I can do that. As I talked about, they do have limited uses, only 3 times, but they should only make use or expend uses when you actually successfully defeat your Lich. And it doesn't matter whether or not you kill them or convert them, they will still expend their charge. But as long as you don't, for instance, if I figured out that Yahoo was my first word, and then I keep that equipped and start working on the next one, it doesn't start, I hope it doesn't start eating charges from Yahoo as I was working on the next ones. That would suck, but I don't think that is the case. I have to see though. But anyways, I'm gonna get going. Say thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again next time. For now, the next stream is next Friday. What we will be playing there, I am not entirely sure. I somehow doubt that I might be able to at that point to know everything about my Lich, but I doubt that I will actually have the words, because if Moo is not available, I will probably not be farming so many relics, so we'll see. Probably spend my time actually farming the actual relics so that we have them for cracking or something. Not sure. That or clearing the planet nodes that I just made a mess out of so I can farm them. But I'm gonna get going. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Good night everyone. Bye bye.